Agency of Nigeria. I said it in my opening remarks, after the advent of the COVID-19, when we become imperative for everybody, there's going to be a shift in the whole narratives of our life. The idea of how we're going to pass knowledge to our children and the people around there become a challenge for everybody. We know immediately after the COVID-19, schools were closed. Everyone was in turmoil throughout the whole world. So there was a new narratives about life. That is what we call the new normal. That is when education we now look at the fact that we need to address the issues of education, just not from the class, sitting down at the class level. We need to come up with the technology, and we know technology is life. Technology is here to stay with us. So a whole lot of innovation has started since then. A whole lot of ideas of how we're going to improve knowledge sharing, getting teachers from how they're going to pass knowledge to our people. So we start introduction of the use of Ubec in conjunction with our partners, start infusion of technology into our academics life, AI, a whole lot of technology platforms, what's it called, Zoom. So a lot of things were happening at that time. So when we conceptualize this idea of this conference, we look at a team that can address this in wholesome. And we know this is not just here in Nigeria alone, it is throughout the whole Africa, throughout the whole world. So the ideas of this conference is not just all our own. Our partners, we came up with it because we know Quaker is not only in Nigeria, there are in other countries in Sierra Leone and other countries of the world. So we sat down together to say, let's come up with something that can be of international standard. And so we come up with a team empowering the equation for emerging technology. So it is a new technology that we need to push it. We need to take this technology down to the undeserved communities where they don't have knowledge, understanding of what we're doing. So we're pushing it seriously, and that at this moment, Ubec has done a lot in terms of reaching out with our partners, reaching out using the smart school, reaching out to most of these teachers to change how they can impact knowledge for the betterment of our children. Thank you very much.